Hey Virgo, let's see what's going on in your love life. This is a tarot love reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for any of you lovely cross watchers dealing with a Virgo romantically. Now it's a timeless reading today, Virgo. Whenever you click into the video is when you're meant to hear the messages. It is also a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, and you are welcome to take what works and leave the rest. Just a reminder that if you would like to get a personal reading from me, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video in case you're interested. So we're going to jump right in today, Virgo. We're going to see what could be coming toward you in love. We'll be starting out today with a couple of oracle messages, and then we're going to pull some tarot and see where it goes. So let's see what could be coming toward my lovely Virgo right now. First message coming out, I wish I could take back my words. My goodness, Virgo. Somebody regrets something that they have said to you. Maybe they said something in the heat of the moment. Maybe they said something nasty or hurtful when you were having a heated conversation. But I definitely see here that this person is having regret over something that they have said to you. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Virgo right now. I want to feel that way again. Okay, so here's what I think has happened. Something went down between the two of you. Words were exchanged, and your person said something that they regret and they wish they could take back. And now they're looking at it and they're like, I kind of want to go back to the way we were before. Can we go back to the way things were before we had that conversation, before I said what I said? I want to feel that way again. Like, I want to go back to the good times. I want to go back to those moments where the relationship was good and the connection was good instead of being stuck in this heavy energy. So it's like they're longing to go back. That's the message I'm getting, to the good times. That's like intuitively what I'm feeling, like longing to go back to the good times and having regret over some sort of tough conversation that has happened between the two of you potentially. Tell me more, please, about what could be coming toward Virgo. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay, I mean, that makes sense, you guys. So maybe what has happened here is, like I said, a conversation happened between the two of you. Things were said, you know, and it might not just be them. I mean, maybe you said things that you regret as well. That happens sometimes, right? And so I think right now this card is suggesting that you guys are at least taking some space, right? So maybe you're taking a bit of a break. Maybe you're taking some space apart. Maybe you even broke up. Like, I'm getting a very emotionally intense energy. You know, when somebody gets really heated and then they like make a rash decision in the moment, but then they regret it later. Like, have you ever had this happen? It's like you have a big fight with your partner and then they're like, we're breaking up. And then after they've had time to cool down, they're like, oh my God, Virgo, like I didn't mean that, right? That's the kind of energy I'm getting, where maybe your person acted quite emotionally in the moment and now has major regret about it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do for the rest of the reading today. We're gonna look at this person and we're gonna look at you. So we're gonna look at their overall energy, what they could be feeling, what actions they could be taking. I'm gonna look at the same thing for you, and then we're gonna look at the potential outcomes. So let's just see where this goes. Tell me about this person who Virgo is involved with, please, okay? First card coming out, the Ace of Wands. Obviously, they're very attracted to you. They feel a very strong chemistry with you, Virgo. Now, the Ace of Wands is about a new beginning, very passionate, very fun. It's like your person wants a fresh start between the two of you. It kind of fits with the oracle message that said, I want to feel that way again. This is what they want to feel again, right? That spark, that passion, that love, that excitement, that intimacy. That's what they're really wanting, and that's what they're really desiring within this connection. Tell me more, please, about this person's energy. The Knight of Wands. You guys could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. I'm going to say here, this person is very attracted to you, obviously, Virgo. Okay, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry here. And the Knight of Wands is a very action-oriented energy. You can see here in the imagery of the card that this person is like literally charging forward, right? What this suggests to me, Virgo, is that they are going to be taking some sort of initiative here to reach out to you, to initiate a conversation. So I think you should expect some sort of communication or outreach coming your way from this person. Tell me more, please, about this person's energy, the Page of Swords. Yeah, they definitely want to talk, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So the pages are messengers, and the Page of Swords really indicates that this person wants to talk to you, Virgo, and they have something important to say. And they want to, I think, clear the air with that Page of Swords, right? It's like they want the opportunity to maybe apologize, explain what happened, have a conversation about this situation. But what I can see here is that they definitely want to come towards you, Virgo, and they definitely want to try to work out what it is that has happened between the two of you. And to really, I keep getting like kind of explain themselves and apologize. That's the big energy that I'm getting here. So let's see what they could be feeling, please. What could this person be feeling? King of Wands, wow. We're just getting like all the fire energy today. Here's the thing. I do think they really love you, Virgo. And I do think that they have a lot of confidence in your connection. This is kind of tough because as we're getting into it, I definitely feel for this person because I do think they said something in the heat of the moment. And I want to be clear, I'm not excusing their behavior, Virgo, okay? I'm not saying it's okay what they said at all, right? But what I'm also feeling is, you know, we all have moments where we don't act like our best self. And I feel like your person just, I guess what I'm intuitively picking up on here is that what happened between the two of you, it feels like it was out of character and not aligned with how your person actually feels. Because we're seeing a lot of lovely energy to suggest that they love you, they want to be with you. So, and again, I want to be clear, I'm not excusing their behavior, Virgo, but I'm getting like a strong message that it was probably very out of character for them. And it doesn't match with how they feel about you. Like if they said something to hurt you, that doesn't fit with how much love they have for you. They wouldn't want to hurt you. So like it was out of character. That's what I'm getting. Tell me what else this person could be feeling right now, please. The Wheel of Fortune. They definitely feel like the two of you are meant to be together. I think that they have like so much love for you, Virgo. They feel very grateful to have you in their life. And they also feel like the two of you are meant to be together. And so I really don't think this person wants to lose you, and they're feeling very, very badly because yeah, they've caused pain within this relationship, but they don't want to do that, right? They feel like you are the one that they are meant to be with. Tell me more, please, about what this person could be feeling. And then the Two of Swords, yeah. I mean, this makes sense, you guys. They're definitely feeling like the two of you are stuck at a bit of a crossroads in your relationship right now. I think they're not really sure what's going to happen. They might not be sure how you're going to respond. Like I said, it does look like they're going to be reaching out to you, and they might be like, and we're just going to have to see, like, I don't know, I'm going to reach out to Virgo, but how is Virgo going to respond? And so they're definitely feeling stuck. They're feeling uncertain. And they're just like, I don't know, I guess we're at this crossroads in our relationship and we're going to have to see what happens. So let's see what actions this person could be taking right now, please. The Five of Wands. They definitely want to get things out in the open. I kind of like this actually, Virgo, because even though the Five of Wands is a card of like conflict and butting heads, it's like this person is doing the opposite of avoiding the issue, okay? So sometimes when we do these readings, I get a lot of like very avoidant blocking type of energy from your person, which is challenging because if you've had shit go down between the two of you and then they like block you and shut down and don't talk about it, it's very hard to resolve. I'm actually seeing the opposite of this here. I think your person is proactively coming towards you. They want to have those hard conversations. They want to get stuff out in the open. Like I said a few minutes ago, they want to clear the air. So your person is not avoiding this. I actually think they're wanting to tackle this head on, which, you know, in my opinion is a good thing because at least it's going to give you guys the chance to get it out in the open and then decide how you want to move forward. So I think this person is very open to talking and working through these issues. Tell me what other actions this person could be taking right now. Page of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely reaching out to you, Virgo. Like there's several cards here to suggest that they're going to be initiating some sort of contact with you. More fire energy. So again, either you're dealing with a fire sign and or there's obviously like a lot of love and passion and attraction here. I do think with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, those two cards definitely fit with this oracle message that says, I want to feel that way again. Because the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands are very much about like fun, flirty energy, having fun together, having a good time. And it feels very much like your person is trying to bring the two of you back to that energy. Tell me what other actions they could be taking. Wow, Queen of Cups, you guys. Okay. So this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They have a tremendous amount of love for you. Okay. And they're going to be taking action to show you how much they love you. This is somebody who is definitely connected to you at that heart level. They really, really do love you. Honestly, Virgo, like when we started the reading today and the first card said, I wish I could take back my words, I was like, uh-oh, where is this going to go? But now that we're getting into it, I'm like, they really do feel badly. And not only that, I think maybe they acted out of character and they love you so much. Like everything within their energy, if you go back and kind of rewind this, Virgo, and watch their energy from the beginning, it's really lovely. It's coming through as somebody who doesn't want to lose you. They want to be with you. They want to actively problem solve. They want you to know that they love you. And so, yeah, maybe something's gone down between the two of you, but I don't know, they really do love you, right? And especially if the two of you are apart, it's probably really hard for them because they want to be with you. You're the one they want to be with, right? Very interesting. So let's look at you. Tell me about Virgo's energy right now, please. Let's see. 8 of Swords. You're definitely feeling anxious, you guys, understandably, right? If you're in a situation where your person said something to you and it really hurt your feelings, of course you're going to be feeling anxious. And you're maybe, getting up in your head with this 8 of Swords and wondering like, what does this mean? Like, what's going to happen? What does this look like for our relationship moving forward? I think it's definitely introduced a bit of doubt into your relationship. And what I feel here, Virgo, is for some of you, this is what I'm intuitively feeling. Maybe this is the first time you've ever had some doubts about your relationship, right? And so maybe you were feeling really confident and really amazing about how things were progressing between the two of you. And then this situation happened and you're like, okay, this is the first time like they've ever done something to make me kind of doubt a little bit. And that can be an uncomfortable place to be with the 8 of Swords. So I definitely see that there's some anxious energy here for you. Tell me more, please, about Virgo's energy, the 3 of Pentacles. But I do think there is a desire to work through this. So the 3 of Pentacles is 2 people supporting each other, working as a team to solve a problem. To me, this is giving hopeful energy, Virgo, that the 2 of you could work through this. And I think this indicates that you do have a desire to want to work through this. Tell me more, please, about Virgo's energy right now. And then the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm going to say, like, I don't think you're just running away from this. Now, even if the 2 of you are taking some space, I think it's more for you to clear your head because I feel like you do want to bring this situation back into balance. If there's a way forward, I do think you want to work on it. So for both you and your person, I'm definitely getting this energy of like, yeah, something happened between the 2 of you, but I don't feel like either of you want to lose each other either. Okay. So let's see what Virgo could be feeling right now, please. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're invested in this person, right? The 8 of Pentacles is about putting in the effort, putting in the initiative, putting in the hard work to make a relationship work. And so when I look at this energy here, I think that even though something has happened that's caused some pain in your relationship, it feels like emotionally you're still invested in this connection, Virgo. Tell me more about what Virgo could be feeling, please. The 2 of Wands, okay? But yeah, you're like, okay, so how do we move forward though, right? So I think you're looking at this, and ultimately what I'm picking up on is that I think you want to try to work this out, but you want to talk about what happened and how you're going to make sure those things don't happen again in the future. It's kind of like this energy of planning with the 2 of Wands where you're like, okay, so I want to be with you. I want to fix this. But like, we also need to talk about what happens in the future, right? So maybe, like I said, with this, I wish I could take back my words. Maybe you guys had a big fight, things were said in the heat of the moment, and it sucks. So you might be saying like, look, I want to work on things, but we also need to have a plan. Like in the future, if we get in a fight like this, or we have a disagreement or an argument, how do we make sure that we're not saying shit to each other that really, really hurts each other, you know? Like I think you want to work on things, but you're also wanting to, the word I'm getting is put safeguards in place. That is not a common word I use on my channel, you guys, but that's what I'm picking up on. It's like, you want to work on it, but you also want to put safeguards in place so that you don't end up in a situation like this in the future, okay? My sense, intuitively, if you want my 2 cents, Virgo, take it or leave it, I don't think your person's going to do this again. I'm having a bit of deja vu. I feel like I did a reading for you guys recently where I also kind of picked up on this, where like your person messed up with something, but you know, it was really out of character and they're not going to do it again. I'm getting that vibe again, right? Like if your person said something in the heat of the moment that wasn't nice, my sense is that they've learned from it. That's my sense here. So let's see what else you could be feeling, please. 10 of Wands, yeah. I mean, obviously you've been feeling really stressed and weighed down by this. This is a stressful situation. But the 10 of Wands also tends to show up when we're nearing the end of that tough cycle, right? So to me, there's a hopefulness here that soon you guys can start to like release this heaviness in your relationship and maybe find a way forward, right? So let's see what actions Virgo could be taking right now. Four of Swords. Okay, this is you taking space, which fits with the oracle message that said, I feel you, even though we are apart. So this to me kind of says like, yeah, you might be taking some space. Maybe you said to your person, like, give me a couple days, like my feelings are hurt. I just need some space. Give me a little bit of space to like figure out how I feel so that I can sort out my feelings, my thoughts, all that stuff, okay? Tell me what other actions Virgo could be taking here. The Magician, okay? So there's two things that come to mind. The Magician is about creating the life we want. So you could be focused on what do you want to create moving forward? What do you want for this relationship? But I also feel there's a big element here where you're like, I want to make sure we get everything out in the open. Like I really feel for your energy, Virgo, it's going to be very important that the two of you sit down and talk about what happened. Like I feel that needs to happen for you in order to process this. So I don't think this is a situation where you guys are going to just be like, okay, let's just, move past it and not talk about it and let's not do it again. I feel like you need to get everything out in the open because I'm looking at the Magician, and the Magician is somebody who's kind of like, it can represent things that are hidden and illusions. And you're like, I don't want there to be anything hidden. Like I want to talk about this situation. I want to have a conversation. It's like you want to get everything out in the open to make sure that the two of you are addressing this so that it doesn't happen again. Tell me what other actions Virgo could be taking, please. And then the Lovers, yeah. I do think you guys love each other. That's what I'm getting here. And you're looking at it and you're like, yeah, I have a choice to make, but the overall vibe that I'm getting is that both of you love each other. I think both of you are committed to each other. I think for you, in order to move forward, there is going to need to be like a sit down conversation about what happened. Like, I don't think you can just brush past this. I think you guys are going to have to, talk and hash it out. But what I feel is that you guys do want to work on this. That's my sense here. So let's see what the potential outcome is within this situation, please. Yeah, okay. I think you guys are going to be fine, Virgo. So the outcome here is the King of Pentacles, which is your energy, by the way. But the King of Pentacles is like a very, very stable energy. It's about a situation where there is security, stability, reliability, all that good stuff, right? And so even though there may have been a tough conversation where things were said in the heat of the moment, what I ultimately see here is that the two of you love each other and there is a willingness to want to address this. And I feel like the outcome is saying, if you do that, here's your outcome. Stability, feeling secure in the relationship. To me, this is a really positive indicator that you guys are going to be able to deal with this in an effective way, where afterwards there's going to be no lingering issues. It's like both of you are going to go back to feeling stable and secure within the relationship after you've dealt with this issue. So to me, I feel like there's a very positive way forward. I think, it sucks if things were said in the heat of the moment, but it also looks like we're dealing with a situation where the two of you love each other. So if you want to work through the issues and hash it out, I think there's definitely a way forward. And I want to reiterate this, Virgo, I feel like when this situation is dealt with, it's like it's going to be fully resolved. I don't think this is going to be a situation that continues to linger and cause problems. Like, my sense is that you guys are going to get it out in the open, talk about this, deal with it, and then it's going to be done. It truly is going to be done where both you and your person are happy with the outcome, happy with the resolution, and can just go back to the business of being in love. So I do think that there is a strong potential here for a positive outcome after a bit of a challenging situation, okay? So that's what I see for you today, Virgo. If you enjoyed this reading, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you would like to get a personal reading, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. And of course, I wish you so much love and so much happiness, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.